in the top. This is a quick factoring review. This will be helpful for what we do in 8-8. What you're trying to do here is pull this apart into two pieces. When it's the difference of perfect squares, you know that one's going to be plus and one's going to be minus. And you're going to have matching factors that make 4x squared and matching factors that make 1. What times itself is 1 on the back end? 1 times 1. What times itself makes 4x squared? 2x times 2x. That does the trick. That's how you factor the difference of perfect squares. If you want to check it, check the outside minus 2x plus the inside 2x. What do? They cancel, and that's why we're missing like a b term in the middle. There's only an ax squared and a c. There's no b in the middle. So that happens next here in the x squared minus 16. What's that going to factor to? Yes, that's right, x plus 4, x minus 4. The x times x makes x squared. The 4 times 4 makes 16. Since 1 is plus and 1 is minus, they make a minus when multiplied. But when you do outside inside, what do? Cancel out and they're gone. Common theme? Do the last one. How do we make 9x squared? 3x and 3x. Yep, positive 7, negative 7, difference of perfect squares. The moral of the story is if you have a squared minus b squared, it's going to factor to a plus b times a minus b. That's called the difference of two squares. In the bottom, we still have two terms. We're missing a third term. Sometimes we're missing the c, and that stands for the constant on the end. Sometimes we're missing the a. We don't even have anything x squared in this one, right? It's not there. This is actually a linear function, 8x plus 16. All you're looking for is, what number do they have in common? What number do these have in common? Sorry, I'm jumping down to the second one first. They have an 8 in common, so you can bring out an 8. And if the 8 was undistributed, it would be an x plus 2 to make 8x plus 16. In the first one, they don't have a number in common. They have a letter in common. So you can factor out an x, leaving you with 4x minus 1. So the first one, they had an x in common. The second one, they have a number in common. What's tricky about the third? They have both a number and a variable in common. 2x is going to be part of the expression, but they have a 9 in common and an x in common. So you can bring out a 9x, leaving you with x minus 2. So that's a quick factoring review on some of the tricky ones that maybe you've seen or that you'll experience throughout this worksheet.